Yo, what is up? Good afternoon, everybody. As you can see, right now we got this motorcycle outside. This is my motorcycle. The subject of this video is going to be motorcycle. So, what I got here is my 2013 Yamaha Stryker. And as you can tell, these grease lines are from the fork seal. See that? Cracked. That's the right side. We'll go here. Cracked. So that's 2 fork seals that the motorcycle needs. And like, I've been watching like a lot of YouTube videos and how-to videos and stuff like that on how to replace it. Honestly, it doesn't seem like it's that big of a task. However, it would definitely help if you like make time, you know, if you like schedule your time right and put all your tools together, which I thought I did, but unfortunately I did not. And there goes my left eye. I got all the parts, you know, it's really just like a small box of parts. You have the inner bushing, you have the outer bush, you've got washers. I think I'm just reusing the steel washers. Anyways, yeah, all I got to do really, I'm gonna take the fender off, gotta take the caliper out. Got a bungee cord to hang it by. That's cool. I actually had to get a 19mm hex socket. Ta-da! Fender's out. Ooh, that was close. Yeah, I'm thinking to myself, right? Maybe I should have taken that caliper out. So, in advance for watching this, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you do me a big, ultra big, massive favor and just hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. You know, it's free. Oh yeah, and before I forget, got a bungee cord. Oh, a little bit left. Alright. Now we're gonna hang this just like this. I mean, it's not that good of a hook, but there. It's hanging, you know, we're good. Hanging. Got a bunch of food. This is probably gonna be a, not probably, but this is going to be a multi-day project. That's quite alright. Here we go. Right there is your front wheel. Boom. You see that? She's out. Here we are. We got the front wheel taken off. As you can see it in the background. Front wheel, front fender, a little bit of a mess here, but don't worry. I've got, you know, magnetized trays to hold everything, so we're good. But I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and organize everything first, put it in like a box or a bin, maybe cover the bike up, and then come back to this in a little bit. Maybe not a little bit, maybe tomorrow. Like I said, it's gonna be a multi-day project, so stay tuned, yo. I forgot to put on gloves. Look at these hands. Nasty. All right. Okay, so what we're looking at is my Yamaha Stryker without a front wheel or fork. Well, a complete one at that. All the parts and tools are all over the place. Got your fork legs taken apart there and there. But what I want to show you is 3 hours of wrestling. Because somebody forgot to take out the C-clip. If you don't take the C-clip out, you're going to have hell trying to take the fork leg apart. That's what it looks like because I had to wrestle it out of there. This is what it looks like new. This is an old one, but this is what it looks like. So yeah, don't forget to take those out if you're changing your fork seals or if you're taking them apart. Peace. Yo, welcome back to the video. Here we are. So it's actually like about, I don't know, a week later, and right now we're just sort of sitting outside in the nature. Praise God and God bless you. Two things. I actually had to go get a 1.25 inch inner diameter coupler right here, and if you look at it, this is actually a modified one because somebody didn't measure it too good. Me, I have an 1.25 inch inner diameter coupler right here. Now if you look at it real quick, if you can see that, I actually had to file out the little notch that was there, and it fits. Slid right over the fork leg that I just worked on, which is gonna be right here. Now I'll show you, right? I'm not gonna show you the rust. I'm trying to show you that. Inside there's a bearing. You see that? See, like right there's a bearing. Oh, this is the other one. Was it the other one? Yeah, it is the other one. Sorry. But anyways, that's the other one that I didn't do. This one I had just done. If you take a good look in there, if you can see it, you see, like you got the tube, you got the inner tube, and then you got the outer tube. See where my thumb is at? That's the outer tube. This shiny piece is the inner tube. Now if you look in there, you can see it, right? Come on, focus. There's a washer that comes right out. And don't lose that. I actually need that. It's over there somewhere. I don't have fancy audio set up for this video right now. My hands kind of smell like the garbage can because the garbage can got knocked over because I don't know, animals. So, all right. So I was saying, finally split this inner and outer fork leg apart, or whatever. Inner tube and outer tube. This bearing right here is the inside tube bearing. As you can see, it's discolored on the edges, and this edge over here is conical now because I was slide hammering away on this, not knowing that I forgot to remove this the C-clip outside that holds the oil seal and holds the fork seal in place. So that's why this is all super ultra damaged. I did order both bushings, the inner bushing and outer bushing, so I'm going to go ahead and replace them now. Alright, so that's both bushings. So as you see here, we got new inner bushings. Ta-da! I think these are Race Tech. Yeah, inner bushings. Race Tech. Ta-da! So this actually is the new outer bushing. One package open, right? That's this one. And I already have a new one waiting for me right here. So I got duplicates. Bam, bam, booyah, booyah. Like I said, it was actually really easy to fasten to hammer these in place. So we're not really worried about that now. We're good. So you got your old and new. The light colored one is the new one. This dark colored one is the old one. See, the outer coating's worn on the top one is black, and plus the top of it's conical because I hammered on it with the shock body. Right here. Didn't really intend for this to be. I'm not really intending on having this as like a tutorial. I'm just sort of sharing it. We already got the inner bushing installed, as you can see. It's already in. I was already able to just sort of thread the bottom nut for the damper rod, so that's in. See right there, right there. Damper rod bolt is in. All right. So what we got to do is we got to take this. Oh, this is our new outer bushing, right? And I don't believe there's an orientation to this, so no problem. I'm going to take this and slide it on, right? Slide it on just like that. See? Slides on. Boom. Now it goes on. However, it's not fully seated, right? So the next task that we're going to do, see it? It's sticking up. The next task that we're going to do is take that PVC coupler over to go over this, and you're going to slide it down a few bucks. Now we can't just put this over. We got to put a washer. So we're going to go ahead and grab the washer that we tossed into the bushes here. Hey, friend. Boom. I'm going to take this and slide it over, right? Boom. This one's still in good shape, so we can use it. Then we'll take this coupler and slide it over that. So this isn't strong enough to push it down. That's when we take our Amazonian slide tool. We're going to grip this like that in the middle and just bop it down a few times. You'll see what I mean. And you only need to push it down until outer bushing is flush with the top of the outer valve of the outer shock body. You'll see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. That might be enough. Let's take a look. All right, take this out. Slide the washer. Let's take a look. And you could see it. And you could still see like that upper part of the shock body. Looks like it's sticking up just a wee bit. So we're gonna take this washer and push it down some more. A couple more bops and we should be in business, baby. Slide it over. 1, 2, 3. And I think it also helps if you rotate the shock body like that, just to make sure you're seating it all the way around. Okay. Take this out. Slide. Washer. Alright. Washer. Take a look. Now, looking at it, right? From here. It honestly looks like it's flush. So that surface inside, if you can see it, the surface inside is flat. So that way when we put our washer down, it's a flat surface so that it's not sticking up, and that way the oil seal can do its job. So we'll go ahead and do that. There you have your All Balls Racing oil seal. And we got to do a special trick on top here. We're going to put a little baggie over this, and we'll slide the bushings over to it. And it's a good thing we have a plastic bag right here. Also, I don't recommend trying to stand up your fork like that. That's just, that's just God's grace. No luck over here, man. All right, so we got our little baggie over the top here. That baby, just like that. Booyah. Alright, so now we got a new oil seal. Hooray, we can take a little baggie out. Good stuff. Again, we can just sort of seat it. Go ahead and put the new snap ring on top. And I have new ones right here. 1, 2. See? Got 2. Booyah. 2. Time for the snap ring. Alright. So we just installed our snap ring. You can see it. You see the beginning and end right there. So we're good. Now I have just the fun task of reassembling the rest of this. The washer on, I've already got the washer on top. On top of this is going to be your spacer, which is this guy. Blues. And of course we have our spring inside right here. Damper rod is already inside. Damper rod's already fastened on the bottom, not completely tight. After that we just have the fun task of adding oil. And I think that's it. Praise God. So this amazing specimen right here is one fork leg put together. Woohoo! Yo, as you see here, we currently have one. Ooh, that garbage smells. We currently have one filled with oil, right? Measured it to the top, it's like 18 5/8, and the difference to where it's supposed to be is about 4 1/4, and that's about what it's at now. This here is the other fork leg. Both bushings need to be replaced. As you can see, the material on the outside of both of these is worn, as well as that one. Right, so let's go ahead and do it. Hi-oh, gonna try and record now. Lens thing. Split these apart. Slide out. Boom. Old bearing. Old bushing. Not a bearing, old bushing. See, this is the inner bushing. Worn out. Gobaji. Then we have our outer bushing right here. Also, also Gobaji. I'm trying not to ruin my pretty shoes, you know what I'm saying? And I said, like, you know, doing this is like doing brakes on a car. It's like you do it once, and then after that, it's like you kind of get the hang of it. Second time, you're almost memorized. The third time, it's like eyes closed and you're on point, you know? One thing I know for sure is I'm just a little messy, but being neat's one thing, being organized is more importante, mucho importante. I know there's like a bunch of YouTube videos that say, oh, you know, you should, oh great, brake cleaner on my leg, and wow, it's cold. Organized. We're gonna slide this on here, na 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 na, boop, just like that. So we got two bushings, brand new, inner and outer, and that's that. This just goes into the body. But what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna spray this. It's quite dirty, if you can see. You know how I know this is clean? I'm able to see the moon with it. Don't do that. It's not safe. It's like the bottom of the damper rod. This is the base. Also able to view the moon from here. Ta-da, it's cool. So let's go ahead and line them up. Boom, just like that. Then we got to do our secret technique here. To penetrate this inner tube with this ultra high tech O-Cedar. See that? O-Cedar brand mop handle. The reason why we have to do that is we have to push against the damper rod so that it doesn't spin around while we're trying to fasten the bolt and washer. So flip it now. This. Don't worry so much about like that's outer bushing. It's okay. What we're trying to do now is just fasten the damper rod in place. Okay? Just snug it. We're not like torquing it down now. That's after everything's installed. That you've fastened the damper rod, the strut is not going to split apart. And then the next task, like I was doing before, is we're going to insert the outer bushing to the strut. So let me see if I can get a good angle. So what we're going to do is we're going to lift this up and then just fully collapse it just to make sure. And we'll take this new inner bushing, outer bushing, and just slide it in. Whatever. It's going to slide on top. And we're just gonna hammer it down. See how many times it takes. Not, of course, not before we put the washer. Goodness. Otherwise, that bushing will probably just get stuck into this coupler. Got a new package here. Hooray! Oh, what is it? Is this Race Tech? Yeah, might be Bennett. I don't know. Oh, Yamaha. Yeah, buddy. I think I next dayed this one too. I next dayed a lot of things. I next dayed the inner bushings that I forgot that are installed. Those big ones, I next dayed those. I was like, I don't know, $60. But anyways, good to go. So now we're gonna take this washer, right, round side up, slide it on. I'm gonna take the coupler, slide it on, and hammer it down a few times. See how we did. It feels like it went in there. Take a look. It honestly looks like it's in, if you ask me. Yeah, because like I could see I could like totally see the area where the oil seal is gonna go, fork seal is gonna go, and it's good. So we'll leave that at that, and we'll go forward. So good there. We'll put this washer back on. So now what we'll do, give thanks to God. We're gonna take this bag and put it over the top. So, give it some space. Insert it. Like that, so it's just plastic. This still has a label on it. I'm not trying to use a label. Now the reason why you want to do this is so that when you put your fork seal on top, if it just so happens to get caught on the metal, it doesn't get damaged. And you always want this oil seal, like you always want the numbers and stuff, if there was any, up, or at least this small lip here. You want this lip to be facing outwards. Let's do it. Push. Push. Here, gooch. We already got the washer. Okay? So you can actually like push the seals down, which is pretty cool. So now we're gonna go ahead and take our tool. Ooh. Just pop this down a couple times. Now, as you can see here, the groove is exposed, meaning that the lower shock body is ready to accept the C-clip, which I forgot to take out when I did it on the other side. Anyway, that's a wrap, dude. Can't forget this C-clip. Oh yeah, put that right back on. It's amazing how something so simple like that has such a big job. Oops, that is 15. So right now, we've got this aftermath of a mess. However, we got two fully installed fork legs. Ta-da! Booyah! Then all we got to do is install them on the bike. All right. As you see right here, we got the Honda jumping the Yamaha right here. Been quite a while. Let's see. Should be in neutral from before. Let's go! Yo, check it out. Jesus loves you. So, last minute, right? I went to turn the bike on and I was like, all right, motor turns on fine. It's just a little covered in oil because I spilled like a whole bunch of fork oil the first time. However, clutch feels good. Brake lever front is spongy all the way, and I'm like, bro, what did I do? That oil, mad old. So just doing a little bit of a flush in it right now, and see what we can do. Then we'll go for a ride.